So today I went to the Kadokawa Culture Museum. It was a 2-hour train ride from Tokyo because this place is in Saitama. You know you arrive at this place because there's this cool looking building. The museum is also part of Takozawa Sakura Town. This place has a shrine along with a couple of shopping and restaurant stores. I bought the one-day ticket online so I was able to enter all the exhibits as many times as I want. First was the Van Gogh exhibit, which was in the basement, and oh my god, this place is already so cool. It's like walking into this painting, and of course you can take a couple of the sunflowers and take a photo in front of this mural. This Van Gogh exhibit is an immersion of his artwork along with music. Such a cool place to just be in, watch, and listen as his artwork is projected on the walls, floors, and everything in the space. Exiting this part of the area, you go into the section where it informs you about Van Gogh's life. I think it's pretty detailed from his birth all the way up to his death. Also, I did not know this, Van Gogh was inspired by ukiyo-e, so that was pretty cool to learn. In the basement, there was also their manga light novel library where you can borrow and read anything here, just like a library. I'm assuming everything here was or is being published by Kadokawa. Obviously everything is in Japanese, so I couldn't read anything too in-depth. But there was a couple of anime art books which are literally just artworks of anime, and that was really cool. And there's also an outdoor area to just relax in. Going to the third floor, there are 2 exhibits. Unfortunately for one of them, no one is allowed to film or take photos, but essentially it's a bunch of photos of cats around the world. Yes, around the world. And if you're really curious, go Google Mitsuaki Iwago's World Cats Travelogue. Cool? Cool. The next area is the library, but without the manga and light novels. So this ranges from anything from math, science, nonfiction, fiction, social activism, kids books, politics, history, religion, you can name it. And it can or it doesn't have to be related to Japan. And the way they organize and set up these books, it looks really cool and maybe a bit unorganized, but they do have a tray to have any read books to be placed on, so the staff can place them back where it belongs. So I think they know what they're doing here. In this part of the library, there's even more books here. I think it's more vintage and kind of not for safe workbooks. And I think it's really sad that we can't go up in this area. Damn, this area looks so cool. People are not allowed to film this area, but photos were okay. But essentially, it's a really, really huge space with walls and walls of books. They're having this event where it's a Bungo Stray Dogs with a 5-minute showcase. On one of the walls, there is a projection, and again, this showcase utilizes this and I have no idea what was happening, but it was really cool to see how they used the book as part of the projection screen. Also, this anime is very highly underrated outside of Japan, and I highly recommend you watch it. And so exiting this book area is, well, I have no idea what to describe this. It's kind of like someone's study area because it's full of displays of like ocean creatures, drawings, as well as like anatomy studies like cubes, sea glass, and displays of like flowers and insects. On the very top floor, it's a restaurant area, so there is nothing much to see here. Going to the gift shop area was really cool. Of course, they have souvenirs from all the exhibits, including Van Gogh stationaries, booklets of cat photos around the world, Bungo stray dogs, merch, as well as other gift shop-y items. When the sun setted, this tour gate glowed, and there's actually a permanent Team Lab exhibit. As we've seen before, I've been to Team Labs where these beams were not lit up before the sunset. However, in this area, it's only open when it's nighttime, and oh my god, this place is such a nice area to walk around. Of course, there's music that goes along with it, as well as lights and illuminations just like glowing and seamlessly changing color. And not only that the beams are glowing, but the trees as well, and it's just a nice area to just, end the day with. And since it was getting a bit late, and again it takes 2 hours to get back, it was time to go home. Of course, I did buy some stuff from the gift shop, so... Okay, it's the next morning because I got tired from yesterday, and so I'm going to show you what I got from the souvenir shop. So first off is all like postcards, and so most of them are related towards the Kadokawa Culture Museum and like what's inside, and I think it's just a cool souvenir to have, and I'm probably just gonna put it in my journal, unless I could probably send it to my family, but who knows. And of course, since it was a Van Gogh exhibit there, I also got something Van Gogh related. This isn't my favorite piece of Van Gogh, but I do like the colors of it, so yeah, that's why I bought it. And then at the museum as well, there are these like sticker seals that I assume you could put these on like letters to seal the flap, but these are just so cool, and they also have a gold shine to it, and it's just really like classic Japanese art, and yeah, they're so cool, and I don't think I'm gonna use it. And then I bought this, it's like an architecture model accessory series, so it's everything's made of paper, and then you build a 3D model of what is shown, and this is like a fall day, and so this is what it should look like after you build everything. And what I find really funny is, so you get 2 people, and so you can make them as lovers, you can make them as dates, kissing, princess holding a slap. And my favorite is I'm sorry, with the man begging on his knees and the girl's arm crossed. I think that's so funny. And then as you've seen in the video, they were having a Bungo Stray Dog exhibit or collaboration, so I also got something Bungo Stray Dog related, which is a pin, and of course I don't know what I got, so I'm gonna open it right now. Ooh, I got Chunya. So Chunya's the guy who has gravity power. He is somewhat friends with the main guy that everyone likes, which is Dazai. Also it sparkles, so it's cool. I'm gonna probably hang it on my curtains so that it's being used. And that's the end of this video, so I hope to see y'all next time. Bye!